So I guess the question is, what will happen? I mean, this was truly an experiment.
To help liberate creativity across the organisation.
I think I immediately felt that it made sense.
I'm Elizabeth Mishler, and I'm producer of the Artist Development Program at Southeast Dance.
I'm Christian, I work at Brandwatch, I'm the art director.
I'm Janine Harrington and I'm an artist.
Hello, I'm Katya, I'm creative director at Brandwatch.
So we want to push artists to maybe be outside of their comfort zone, just as we're pushing a company like Brandwatch to be outside of theirs.
In my work, normally the spectators are active. What we're doing in the rehearsal process to prepare for that work is a bit like coding.
We pull back social data and we make that data meaningful so that our clients can actually act on it and do something constructive with it.
So I'd been using these terms saying, I think this is what I'm doing, it feels like what I'm doing is this.
We really wanted to see what would happen when tech and dance collide.
Not obviously compatible disciplines.
Develop an understanding in relation to people who really do that as their job, you know?
We are very heavily involved in the Brighton Digital Festival.
Where we met people from Brandwatch, and we started having a chat with them, and they were quite interested in doing some playing with maybe getting an artist in, and that was sort of when the idea began to hatch. It was exciting to see Brandwatch so interested in bringing a new perspective and someone with a different way of thinking into their organisation.
So essentially, like, the Brandwatch experience was an experience with people, like it was around the table with 3 or 4 people, very creative and generous and interesting.
Yeah, it was a series of conversations.
And I was using a space, a hub space that they have with another dancer. At the same time, I was interested in expanding my practice, which is about navigation and people moving around, to look at what a technology that suggests a kind of omniscience of seeing could do.
It's something that we were just interested in, and it's also sort of piqued Janine's interest as well. So we got it on the off chance and just started experimenting with it.
Something happened for me that kind of inverted what I thought I would be doing, and it became much more about not seeing.
She taught us to kind of not have expectations.
It made me quite bolshy at moments. It brought something out in me.
Do not expect that I will do this because I am a dancer.
To be a player in that, I had to be a player in that.
Thinking about where artists are and what they're doing is also something we take into consideration, because this is about artist development as well.
Southeast Dance were brilliant at kind of being that conduit between dance and Brandwatch.
We trusted that something quite fertile would be there, and that definitely proved to be the case.
They really helped kind of shepherd this whole project.
Why would you not have a conversation with someone who doesn't think about things in the same way as you?
Might make you go back to your desk and think differently about how you're going to do that sales pitch. If other companies in Brighton were to do the same sort of thing, you know, God, who knows what we could be capable of? You know, the potential is enormous.
Why would you not?